Welcome back to Basement Birds. Logan and Reid already having a good time on this beautifully hazy Monday afternoon when we're recording. This is towards the end of
Hazy by you?
July 2026, and this is some of the worst air quality that I've seen in Illinois in the Midwest ever. I mean, this is brutal.
Yeah,
It's brutal.
ours is it's better. It was not great this past week, but it is better now. It is cleared up enough that I could golf in the outing that I golfed in today and not have to worry about breathing,
Oh
which
yeah,
is good.
I forgot that you had an outing.
Yeah,
That's good that it cleared up because I had an outing last week
yeah.
that was the worst of it, and boy did I have
Oh
a
gosh.
bad response.
Okay.
So we had an outing on Thursday that I played in with a coworker for
Okay.
a person who actually used to work at the university, who now works for a charity organization, and this was their golf outing. So
Oh, very nice.
it was on a Thursday. Very prestigious golf course in the area, Bolingbrook Golf Club, actually
Very
hosted a live
interesting
event.
choice for a day for the golf outing too. A Thursday.
In my experience, and I'm not just trying to, like, I'm not just. You'll see when I'm not trying to say anything here, but like
Uh-huh.
some of the bigger, higher quality outings I've noticed are on a Thursday. Like
Interesting.
the ones that I've played in at Bolingbrook Golf Club have been on Thursdays because that's like a nicer course. It's a little bit
Yeah,
more
very interesting.
expensive.
Very interesting.
So, but yeah, they
Okay.
hosted a live event last year, and
Oh yeah.
it was very nice course.
I think most of the outings that I've played in have been on Mondays. Honestly, like it feels like it's a lot of Mondays where that I've played in. You know, if you get like an extended weekend.
I see. I've never played in a Monday outing. I don't think.
Interesting. Never played in a Thursday. Maybe it's like a Midwest out east kind of thing. You know,
Well,
as you travel westward, your outings get later in the week. Maybe. Surely
maybe.
that's what it is.
I know our president played in a Monday outing not too long ago, so I know those do exist.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I'm just not cool enough to get invited to one.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm playing in a Sunday outing later this
Oh.
year that I've been asked to assist with for the hockey team.
Okay.
So last year
You're
I had
playing in it or you're
em-
assisting in it or both?
kind of both. Last year I ended up emceeing the silent auction after the
Got
round
it.
of golf, and after
All right.
we had it was a warm day, so we had been hydrating
Yeah.
with water,
Of course.
and
Yeah,
it
surely.
was a good time. It was some of the best MC work that I've done.
Nice.
But anyway, this past week we were playing in this outing, and this day was the worst of the air quality days. So I don't remember exactly what it was. I seem to remember it being up like over 200, maybe even 300 on the
Wow.
air quality scale.
That's a lot of air
Um,
quality.
Yes, for those listening, I believe over like 100 is dangerous for those with lung disorders or compromised immune systems.
Sensitive
I
groups.
have both of those things. Yes. So, not a great day
Check.
for Logie to be outside.
Check. Yeah.
You know, so it was 97 is where it peaked,
Wow.
and it was some of the worst air quality of the year.
97?
And
Oh, God. That's so warm.
yeah, so
Ugh.
temperature definitely playing a factor in my
Sure.
game. This time it wasn't rain. Well, actually, that came later. The rain did, but I mean,
Okay.
this was hot and just uncomfortably hot. Like it was not
Yeah.
even just unforgiving. No
Was it a-
breeze.
Was it a dry heat or was it humid?
It was humid
Ugh, okay, yeah. So, you
So-
feel sticky the whole time. Yeah.
and no breeze at a course that is known for
For being windy?
kind of breezy. Yeah,
Nice.
So
That's exactly what you want.
yeah, so it was
Great for
hot.
golf, not for the golfers.
No, it's a difficult course. One
Yeah.
of the most. I mean, it was a very disorganized start. The shotgun
Love
start.
that.
So we all were going to like we were Group 7B, So we were supposed to start on the 7th hole, but like somebody took a wrong turn somewhere, and so we
gosh.
ended up by like the 18th. Like we were on 17, and we're like, "Not this isn't where we're going." So it was just a cluster from the beginning.
Yeah.
So we get all the way through about our 16th hole, because we started on 7. So we got all the way up through about 4. Yeah, like the 4th hole, right? Because we played 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way up through 4.
Think I'm following.
So there was 2 holes left, or about 3 holes left, and it starts to rain, okay? And it goes from uncomfortably hot to tornado-like conditions
Oh, gosh.
in the matter of 5 minutes.
Oh, no.
And so it's a par 3. It starts to drizzle. We're on the tee. Okay. They finish up. Starts to rain a little harder, but we go ahead tee off. Get up there. It is raining so hard we cannot see each other on the green. Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
So, but this is 5 hours into the round. So we still have 2 holes left, and we've been playing golf for 5 hours.
5 hours?
In the heat. So we're finishing this, right?
Yeah, and
So we
surely
go
you've
up-
been drinking adequate water.
Yes. I mean, I think I counted 7 waters,
Okay.
full water bottles.
Yep.
Which we'll find out later was not enough water. We'll find out.
Jury's still out on what the right number is, but we can't.
Jury's
it's not
still out.
7.
Yeah. What do you call that when it's a foreshadowing? Your dad will like that word, foreshadowing. That was some major foreshadowing. So we tee off. Then we get up at the next hole. And me and our other, there's 2, we'll call them younger people on our team. And then 2 older people. So the younger, we teed off at the white tees, like one set up from the tips, right? And then the older people got to play like 2 sets forward at the gray tees. And so we tee off. And Reid, I tell you something. Normally the rain not an issue. This rain was coming down so hard.
Oh,
I swung my driver, and it almost flew out of my hand. I was holding on. I don't have rain gloves, so it
you gotta
flew
get
out of
rain
my
gloves, dude.
It flew out of my non-gloved hand.
Okay.
And somehow my gloved hand still held on.
Yeah.
But it hit the ground, and the ball just kind of skittled forward, and I was like, whatever, dude.
Rain
And
gloves.
So we get back in the cart.
Rain gloves, though, absolute game changer. They your hands still get wet, but you can still grip the club. I don't understand how they work.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, they're like soccer goalie gloves. You're supposed to spit on them to make them stick better. Anyway, yeah, soccer goalies spit on their gloves to make them tacky.
Oh, okay. Well, the World Cup's over, so I can't see that anymore.
The World Cup is over. Messi lost. Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
And so we then get back in the cart, and then the lightning alert goes off in the cart. By the way, these carts had Bluetooth speakers built in. Never seen that before. You could connect your phone to the cart, and it would play music
And it
through
had a
the
screen?
speakers. Yes.
You've never been in a cart like that?
I've never been in a cart with. I mean, I've been in carts with screens, but I guess I've just haven't known that some of these carts have Bluetooth capabilities like that.
Yeah, I feel like every cart I've had in that has a screen has had the Bluetooth capability. But continue.
So,
I digress.
Then lightning goes off, so we don't even get to finish golf. Right? We're soaking wet. Drip. It's pouring rain. We go back, and it's like a maze to get back to.
Yeah.
You'd think it was go back to the clubhouse. You could just hit clubhouse like a GPS on the screen.
Yeah, no.
And have it take you back there. No. So we can't see which direction the clubhouse is either. So we just have to drive. We're on hole 4, so we have to just go the length of each hole. We just have to keep we're playing golf.
Oh, Lord.
We can't just go straight back to the clubhouse.
Yeah, no.
We have to just go straight.
Yeah.
So we have to drive through 5 holes of pouring down rain.
Yeah.
And so by the time we get back to the car, we are soaking wet. We're not even going to go to the banquet. We wanted to go to the banquet, but I mean we're drenched, right?
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's no good.
And by the time we get back to the car, Logie's head and tummy tum is not feeling good.
Oh no, not the tummy tum too.
Not the tummy tum. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm in the car, and I'm trying to get my wits about me, and I'm changing shoes,
Yeah,
throwing the
that will help.
shoes, getting the hat off,
Yep.
and it happens, right? The throw up happens. Okay.
Oh gosh.
So now I feel just terrible, and so now I have to drive home,
Yeah.
throw up again on the way home. Okay. All right. So now we're at home, and this is 2 times deep, and I am not feeling well now at this point. Not feeling well at all.
Yeah.
Get out, shower. The club stayed in the car. They're all wet. I felt bad. I'm supposed to golf the next day at this point. Clubs are in the car. They're all wet. I just have to shower, get all the sunscreen, the sweat off, and try and cool down a little bit.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It is 6 o'clock when I get home. I take a shower, 6:15. I immediately go to bed. Go to bed.
Okay.
And proceed for the next 4 hours to throw up every 20 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
So at about hour 2, I thought, you know what? I think I'm dehydrated, right? I make the astute observation. The astute observation, you know what, Logan?
Yeah.
You're dehydrated.
I feel bad for laughing, but that's hilarious.
No, it's funny. I mean, looking back at it, it's definitely funny.
I would say that I'm dehydrated.
I would say, you know what?
My gosh.
I think there's a little dehydration happening.
Yeah, just a little.
So I start trying to pump down liquid IV, Gatorade. It stays down for a little bit and then it's coming back up. But I know I just got to keep trying to get it down. And I apologize for any graphic details for those queasy.
No, you've kept it pretty clean, honestly, so far. You could have been a lot more graphic. Was it like chunky or runny?
So at about hour 3, at the point where I realized, you know what? I'm not golfing tomorrow. I had breakfast plans with a friend in from out of town. I had to just cancel, right?
Oh, no.
So this is like about 9 o'clock. And I'm still going. And I'm falling asleep every 20 minutes. And I talked to my mom, I think, called, and I was told her, and then my dad's calling, and I was sleeping, so I didn't answer. And so he called Nicole, and I was in the middle of a dead sleep. One of those, like, out like a light sleeps,
Yeah.
And she comes in and wakes me up. I'm like, I am... And this is one of those times where I didn't know I was. I thought someone was hurting me.
Oh, jeez.
I was disoriented.
Oh, God.
I was looking back at it. I was probably about 20 minutes away from going to the hospital. Like I was not doing well, shaking.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Your
body's
like
going into
"Are you
shock."
okay?" I'm like, "Yes." And so drink some more water. Now it's starting to slow down.
Yeah.
So now I can keep some stuff down. The headaches. My head the whole time. It's like boom, boom, boom,
Pounding.
boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, and it is painful. And so finally that starts to go away a little bit. I start to relax, start to keep some fluids down. Got to sleep. I'd say about probably 10 o'clock or so. Woke up the next day at 10:30. So well over 12 hours of sleep.
Okay.
And felt pretty good the next day. But this is a whole way of saying, this is a PSA, public service announcement, for those of you uninitiated. Drink your water, okay? Drink your water, your electrolytes, your liquid IV, your Gatorade, your Haterade, all your other Aterades, and make sure to stay hydrated, kids, because being dehydrated is terrible. It sucks bad. And if the weatherman says sensitive groups don't go outside and you're a sensitive person, don't go outside.
Don't go outside.
No.
Oh,
and
my
gosh. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. But the flip side of that is you feel better fast. Like, I'm not used to being sick like that and feeling like that cut to 12 hours later.
Once you get fluids in you,
you're good.
Once you get the fluids going, it picks up relatively quickly. Yeah, which is good.
And I probably could have muscled through golf on Friday. it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't
there's
gonna
no
happen.
reason. There's no reason to chance it, though.
No.
Yeah.
So a nice, relaxing, air-conditioned day
Exactly.
on Friday
Exactly.
with fluids.
Yep.
And I mean, if I gone to the hospital, all they would have done would have been giving me IV fluids anyway.
Exactly.
So
yeah, an IV fluid.
there,
Yeah.
and so I was like, can I muscle through and feel better, or do I need to feel better right now? You know, because like the IV fluids will affect you pretty fast.
Oh yeah, that stuff will get you fast. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh my lord! Remember as well, drink your fluids and drink before you're thirsty too. Because if you start to hydrate when you're starting to feel dehydrated, you've already lost the battle. It's gone. It's game over. Yeah.
So Gatorade for those in need.
Yeah. Gatorade, Powerade, Liquid IV, Drip Drop. Find an electrolyte drink that works for you. Try a couple, figure out what works with your stomach, because some of them, I have tried some that are not good. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried the like Element stuff. That stuff is terrible. I cannot, I can't use that stuff. It's so salty and it just
2 thumbs down.
Prime, no, not good. Don't like that stuff.
No.
Kind of tastes like cough syrup. I personally like Drip Drop because it's cheap, and I can drink it while I bike, and it doesn't feel like there's a rock in my stomach after I drink it. But find what works out for you. And drink it and bring it along. Pedialyte. If you're going out on a long day, 1 bottle of water, 1 bottle of electrolytes, And you don't have to be chugging water either. You can be sipping and you'll do just fine. You just need to be consistent,
Yeah.
But if you get to the point where like, man, I'm thirsty and you chug a whole bottle of water, it may work,
it's gone.
probably won't. Probably won't.
It's a delayed reaction. Like that's where I was at, and I was drinking all this water, but it took some time to kind of get into my system and have me kind of plump up a little bit from the water and the dehydration of the day. So, speaking of hydration, though, did you have another swimming lesson?
Speaking of hydration, I don't know if that's a great transition, but yes,
you're not supposed to comment on the transition. You're supposed to go along with it, people will be none the wiser. That's what we planned the whole time.
I did have a second swim lesson today. Today was week 2.
Today? You had it today. Okay.
Today, yeah. About, call it 3 hours ago. Yeah. It's every Monday, at least for the next 3 weeks. Today we worked on, what did we work on? We worked on our breathing. So breathing out of our nose, running underwater, turning, going underwater, turning, everything like that. Not quite sounding like that, but you get the gist of it. Worked on that. We got
struggling for air.
We got the what are those little boards that you hold on to that
the
help you float? Kickboards. Bang. Yeah, we worked on kickboards and kicking. We first did that on the wall. And then we did that with the kickboards, going back and forth. Gotta say, pretty decent at kicking. Felt pretty good about that. Got the breathing.
Bike riding probably helps with that.
Yeah, probably got the breathing. Finally got the breathing locked down too, because I did not do all of my homework. I was supposed to do my, stick my head in a bowl of water and breathe. Did not do that very much. Can't figure it out in the bowl of water, but in the pool I can figure it out just fine. I don't know what's going on, but once you get going, it helps a little bit. Let's see, we did that. What did we do after that? Oh, we worked on like one of these guys, whatever the name of this is. Can't remember. Like a forward crawl. Worked on that stationary.
Yeah,
and then,
a free. What is that called? Freestyle?
I don't know, but we worked on that.
There's the breaststroke.
I think it's a forward crawl.
No, that's not the name. I don't know. There's a fish. Tyler will be mad at me that I don't know these.
We did this thing though, and we worked on feeling us push the water and feeling it move us, and we were just kind of like walking along the bottom of the pool. We didn't actually get our feet up, but that felt good.
See, that is freestyle, breaststroke, butterfly, and backstroke. Yeah, okay.
Close enough.
I was right.
So anyway, we did that.
This one says front crawl on this image, so yeah.
Front crawl,
you're
bang.
Right.
All right. And then we also did, more treading water practice, which for the first time I was finally able to tread water, which was pretty sick. Got the arms and the legs moving, and I was able to stay afloat under my own power without my feet touching the bottom, which was like a big accomplishment.
That's crazy that you have never, I wouldn't be good at treading water, but I can not sink in the deep end. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So
I don't know. I'm just not very buoyant.
Did you? it's probably that cast iron heart.
Yeah.
Did you ever like you never like went off the diving board like as a child? You just like
we went off the. See, this is where the problem is with my swim lessons I did growing up, because at the end of every swim lesson we would jump off the diving board, and as someone that did not pick up swimming very quickly, I did not enjoy that. So I think that made me not like. That made me
not like the diving board,
because all the kids were like, "Oh yeah, let's jump off the diving board." I'm like, let's not do that. But I did
well, that's
it anyway.
good though.
But yeah, it's good. I'm finally, starting to enjoy it. It's kind of fun. I can see myself doing this. Realize too that it would be a good source of winter recreation as well, as it's indoors. I bike indoors, but something to mix it up as well too in the winters. Head to the pool. And I also learned. I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not, but there's a adult advanced class.
Yes.
That I can take after this. And then they host like open swim and stuff like that, So I think this is something I could stick with, So
how
it's
long
becoming
is the
enjoyable
lesson?
because they're an hour, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's about 12 people in class. It's about an hour, but it felt good today because we're actually moving through the water. Like last week was a lot of just standing still. Working on the breathing or stuff along the wall and stuff like that. And today we got off the wall and we were actually moving through the water and kind of feeling like we were actually kind of swimming, which is, good. I'm like, oh, wow, I kind of actually know what I'm doing. Maybe there's some potential here.Maybe not all is lost. Maybe I can actually swim. That's still to be, determined. We got 3 more weeks, but, so far so good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a pretty quick progression to an hour is a long time to be that's probably a lot of exercise. You probably got a good workout especially
swimming
not
is
using those muscles before.
Yeah. Yeah, using them in different ways. Yeah, it's also so much to think about because they're you got to make sure that you're kicking just below the surface of the water. You're not breaking the surface. You're just under the surface, and you want to keep your feet together and not kick too big because the more you kick, you're just wasting energy. And then you need to think about your breathing. You got to go under and then to the side, and then under and to the side, and to the side, and then you got to think about engaging your core to keep your hips up. And there's so much. So I'm this is multitasking to the extreme. And you're trying not to die too. It's oh my, there's so much going on.
Well, you're in the shallow end though, so I don't think you're gonna die. But
no,
dying may be a little aggressive.
No, yeah, we wouldn't. But but yeah, it's there's so much going on when you're swimming. And obviously for people that know how to do it, it's just muscle memory. The swimmers aren't thinking about where their feet are kicking or where their body is positioned. It's just kind of a second nature and with enough time I can get there, but I got to remember that, it takes a while. So, but it's going well so far.
Yeah. And I feel though, freestyle is one of the more difficult ways to swim. Some of the other strokes are a little easier, I think. Apart from backstroke, but butterfly and breaststroke I feel you're moving more in sync. Your arms are kind of to get they're moving synchronous, they're not doing different things. You're not going back, you're
That's true.
You have to think about one less thing, I feel
They do say that freestyle is the fastest and the most efficient.
Yeah.
Because what's the one where your body comes up and so is that the breaststroke?
That's
yeah.
Where your arms come up and over, that's butterfly.
No, not like that, but you come your feet, your hands kind of come together and you
they bring
their chest out of the that looks horribly inefficient. I feel you always watch that in the Olympics and you're God, these guys are going so slow, which is still really quick for breaststroke, but it just looks like a very very inefficient stroke,
Yeah.
But, we're learning. I think for the next class I looked at, you need to be able to swim the length of the pool unassisted. So I don't know if I'll be there by the end of this, but I can at least, get to the point where I can, get some more practice in. Oh yeah, intermediate.
I feel you can be. If you're moving along pretty quick and you still have 3 more classes.
Prerequisite: need to comfortably swim the width of the pool using a recognized stroke. Wait, what is the width of? Oh, the width of the pool. Okay, that's a lot easier than the length of it. The width is just the short side. Oh, all right, great. Okay, All right, I feel like I could
and
figure
like
that out.
even though
I thought it was the length
are
of the
you
pool.
like diving in, or are you just starting
No,
in the pool?
we're starting in the pool. Yeah, I mean the side we're in
Okay.
is only the side we're in is only is
Yeah,
4 feet,
it's
and then in the
4
shallowest
feet.
and 5 feet at the deepest before it drops off to. I think it drops off to 9, but because I think the
Yeah.
deepest part of the pool they said is 13 feet.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, which is still like terrifying, but we're getting there.
I mean, eventually you'll be able to like jump in and go touch the bottom of the deep end with your feet or with your hands. Like we
Sure.
used to at the neighbor's pool, I would jump in, and theirs was it was probably 9 or 10 feet deep. And we would just
Okay.
go sit on the bottom of the deep end.
Can you
And,
open your eyes underwater?
No, I have
No,
sensitive
okay.
eyes though, so I have to
Oh,
wear
okay.
goggles.
Okay, got it.
But like I remember when we were trying to learn how to swim, like they kept wanting me to open my eyes like under the water, and I was like, I can't do it. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, I'm not a fish. My eyes don't
Yeah.
work like that,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, some people can. I mean, like I know you're technically supposed to be able to, but I don't know. I've never tried it, but it's got to be a weird sensation.
yeah, I think it like burns a little bit, but people just get over it. And
Yeah,
I'm just a big
yeah. That's
weenie,
what they
so.
said, that the chlorine burns your eyes a little bit, but you just got to get used to it. But I don't know. I also wear contacts, and if I go underwater and get chlorine in my eyes, I feel like my contacts are not going to like me the next day. So,
Yeah.
I will stick with my prescription goggles.
Yeah. So,
Which worked very
I look
well.
forward to more updates from the swimming
Yeah.
pool. And, next Olympic champion
Oh,
from
gosh,
NY.
yeah. Sure,
From Big NY.
sure, something like that.
Big NY, is that a thing? Well,
We'll go
from
with that.
NY to SC, the odd news has commenced. Vision led a South Carolina man to $500,000 in lottery prizes. This is about a man from South Carolina who heeded the advice of, quote, a vision that came to him, and he bought a lottery ticket that ended up earning him $500,000.
Wow.
The upstate man told the South Carolina Education Lottery officials that he was sitting on his porch when he felt the sudden urge to go and play the lottery. I had a vision, the man said, like another great American hero who had a vision. It told me to go and get a ticket at the Cracker Jack store.
This is not
And
real.
he didn't get one, but two. Two lottery tickets at the Cracker Jack store. He bought two $10 scratch-offs from the Cracker Jack on Pendleton Street in Greenville. One of them was a Gold Vault Extra Play game. Turned out to be a $500,000 winner. The winner
Wow.
said he did not have time to celebrate his good luck. He had to work, he said, so he's still going to work. Good. You know what? I can respect that. Win the lottery, don't quit the job, and you'll be set for the rest of your life.
Oh,
he
my
said
gosh.
In a quote, he said he was blessed to have it. So that was
Oh,
nice
my
and
word.
simple one. I don't know. Do you play the lottery? I don't play the
I
lottery.
do not play
don't-
the lottery. No, I think it's a waste of money, but
Yeah. Once in a while, if I have like $1, I'll get like a scratch-off ticket. But I've never won more than like $4.
oh yeah, I've never won anything with the lottery because I've never played it. Well, I think like I may have gotten like scratch offs as a part of like a gift exchange when I lived in Pennsylvania because that was a thing that people did.
Yeah, my mom does that a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a cop out though. Here I spent $5 on this ticket. Hopefully you win something. What? But
Yeah.
never played the
No.
lottery. You know what's something
No.
else I haven't done before, and I don't know if you've ever done it. Let me ask you: have you ever tried pole dancing?
Pole dancing?
Yeah.
I mean, no.
No.
I've
Okay.
heard it's a good workout.
It's supposed to be good workouts. Yeah, like I feel like it's been combined in like the terms like in like yoga as like yoga studios will will incorporate and stuff. But it's supposed to be good it's supposed to be good core strength and general body strength, body resistance. It's body weight. So we're talking about
coming up next with learning with Reid, swimming, and then pole dancing.
We're talking about the fitness pole dancing, not the other kind that some people may be more maybe more akin to. This takes us to Houston. This is a woman was practicing in her apartment with a pole, of course, that kind of like screws to extend and kind of pressure fit between the floor and the ceiling. The pole came loose.
That sounds dangerous.
And unfortunately, it doesn't look like she was on it. She was slightly on it. She was very low to the ground. She was able to catch herself, but she did not catch the pole before it hit a fire sprinkler. And good news for all of us, it's on video. And not only did
it's on video. Is this on UPI?
Yeah, it's on UPI. Not only did this spray water into this woman's apartment, but it also got into a neighbor's. She had only installed the pipe 3 days earlier, or the pole 3 days earlier. Maybe she should have tried a little bit, better on the install. But she didn't even think it could hit the sprinkler. She was more concerned about it hitting a wall. Her furniture was ruined. She had to move to another unit due to the damage. Oh, my gosh. And luckily, this was her downstairs neighbor, and her downstairs neighbor was very understanding. She was very cool and understanding, and she appreciated that. And she said she will not be pole dancing at home anymore. But you got to watch this video because this is hilarious.
I'm watching it. That is a lot of water.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fire sprinkler. Those things are very pressurized. In order to put out a fire, you need to move a lot of water in a very short amount of time. And, unfortunately for this woman, there is no fire, but that's exactly what is happening. It is moving a lot of water in a very short amount of time. And, I don't even know, what do you do when this happens? Who do you call?
I mean, I assume you call the fire department.
Yeah, probably, because they can turn the system off.
You have to, probably.
Yeah. This is crazy. This reminds me of my old job. This was during the off season, I think. No, this was during the season. It was just me and our broadcaster up in the press box the one day. We were the only people on the third floor of the building. And we hear this noise coming from outside. We're in a smaller room in the press room. Hear a noise coming from the main room. And we look out there, and there is water shooting in from the ceiling because a pipe had burst from the fire suppression system and had bore a hole through the ceiling tile and was now shooting down onto the carpet. And
oh my!
I have a video somewhere on my phone. I'll need to send this to you because it is absolutely hilarious. But I have never seen that amount of water move that quickly. It is quite incredible how quickly those fire suppression systems can move water around. But
luckily it wasn't over something important, like over the rack or something.
This was well removed.
A bad day.
Yeah, this was in the general seating area where media and stuff would sit. So luckily we didn't need to worry about it. But I don't know. I need to find this video.
Who did you call? Did you just call the?
We called our general manager, who was able to contact our ops guy, who got upstairs and here's the video. I'm going to send this to you. You can't see the stream of water very well, but you can see the puddle that it has created on the floor, and I think that can tell you. It is not the rate of water in the video from the pole dancing video. But it is still coming out quite quickly, and you can see the hole that it is bore through the tile. And that was a hilarious moment.
Oh, yeah.
It was great for us because we got to stop working for part of the day, too, because we had to, obviously watch them repair the pipe. We couldn't work when the pipe repairs were being done, obviously.
No. And so, so you just immediately start imagine that's just right over your desk, and all of a sudden you're just
that would have sucked. It could have been in a lot worse places. Yeah, of all the places that it could have happened in, that was probably top 5 for best places it could have been. It was about as far removed from all the technology as possible, which was good. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not as crazy as our social media channels.
Yeah.
At Basement Birds.
Yeah.
Yes.
YouTube, Instagram, Spotify. Apple Podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all of them? Did I get them all? I feel like I missed one.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Apple
I forgot
Podcasts,
TikTok.
Spotify, full episodes on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Video version available on Spotify and YouTube, soon to be Apple Podcast.
Yep.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
That was solid.
It was solid. We will catch you next week. This is episode number 121 of The Basement Birds. Catch you on the next one.
See ya.